Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. Please have a seat. You are in the living room once again for another music video. This one is brought to you by my most excellent patron, Phil, who happens to be from the Philippines. And this group also happens to be from the Philippines, SB19. I have not heard of them. I understand that they are a boy band. So I'm sitting here wondering, oh my God, what are you putting me through, Phil? Because you know where I am with my musical interests. But on this channel, I try to give everything a fair shake and try and look at it from a positive light. So we're going to do this song. This song is called Damn. This is the official music video off of the SB19 YouTube channel from 5 months ago. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I do have a new line of merchandise. Hey folks, I'd like to introduce you to the newest listing on the Chords and Notes Nation store, the Printify store. A music and compass themed tee perfect for casual wear. This tee exudes a sense of adventure and wanderlust, making it suitable for music lovers and travel enthusiasts. Ideal for gifts on birthdays, holidays, and music festivals. This product features a shoulder tape for stability, one-piece construction without side seams, ribbed knit collar for elasticity, made from strong and smooth fabric, perfect for printing, available in various fiber compositions. It is priced at $15.95 on the store, but through September 4th of 2025, you will get $4 off shipping. So that's a really good deal. Jump on board with that. It's a really nice layout with that compass design and that brand new logo that the channel has. That looks really, really sharp. For those of you who are concerned about what the fabric is made from, it is the fiber composition. The solid colors are 100% cotton. Heather colors, tweed, and russet are 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Sport gray and antique colors are 90% cotton, 10% polyester. So you're looking at anywhere from 50 to 100% cotton involved in these shirts. And I know there are a lot of people out there who have sensitive skin and certain allergies, skin allergies to certain products. So if you need cotton, this is a really, really, really good opportunity for you, a really good shirt for you to wear. And I would like you to check it out and let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you happen to purchase one of these, send in a photo so we can get some pictures together, some collections together, and get that out there so people can see how good this looks on you guys. I would appreciate it if you go check it out. It is on my Printify store. I do have a Printify store and a Teespring store. The new line of merchandise is on my Printify store. That can be found in the description box below. If not, look at the tab section of my channel. Go to the links. You'll find it there. I'm really excited about it. I may throw some ads in my videos from time to time. So, fair warning. It's good stuff. It's good merch. All right, here we go.
Ano bang pakiramdam?
Uh-oh.
Dati lang, payapa, malaya at puno ng pagmamahal ang lahat. Naglaho ng dahil sa makamundong kasakiman. Paano po ba iingatan ang kaibigan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan? At paano ba wawakasan ang isang bagay na hindi naman nagawang simulan?
How does it feel? We're gonna find out, I bet. Oh, this looks like an adventure. All right. Maybe a sort of fantasy or fantastical adventure.
Para lang mo naman, kami like it, diligid. Kasama kahit na ano pa sa walang hanggang hagpan. Di ba sa kadamdamang kasabisan ang lahat ng isinimula dito sa kinito, lahat pinipon kahit hindi ka nagtatigo. Kaya natin ang tugtog ng tumalasan ay nag-aabang.
Di para sa aking mga mata ang mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita. Akala ba kapag ako'y nangarap ka sa kulang may di ba titignan? Eto na, kung ano mga hiraya.
Ano mga bayan sa katanungan? Ano pakiramdam? Ano pakiramdam?
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso, bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas, ba't di ko galing tumakbo? Dito lang ako, kasalanan ko lahat ng to. Nahumpay sa paggusto.
Super seas, I'm all hands with two hands. Wag mo kong hakmutin. Kaya magsikasusunugin. I'm the best cause I'm the great, the best. As a listen, y'all cannot contest. Grace is don't examine, not the famous. Born but this never ends.
Nasaan ba yung mga paa? Kung di naman kaya tumayong mag-isa. Nakakawa ka ng pangarap kung matutuwag ka lang sa baha mo. Eto na, kailangan mong maniwala.
Paano mo mapakasalan di sinimula? Wala na tili ka mo lang alam sa pakiramdam.
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso.
Bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas,
Di ko galing tumakbo. Dito lang ako, kasalanan ko lahat ng to. Nahumpay sa paggusto. Lahat ay may dahilan. Huwag ka na, sige lang sa paghabang. Ano ba, ikita na sa ganda. Kung ito na ang hugasan, paano magsimula?
What just happened? Change in the storyline. Is he turning into the tree? Oh my god. Oh, turning into stone. Oh, they're turning into stone.
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso. Bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas, di ko galing tumakbo. Dito lang ako, kasalanan ko lahat ng to. Nahumpay sa paggusto.
ano pakiramdam? Ano pakiramdam?
Anong pakiramdam?
Ano pakiramdam? Ano pakiramdam?
Nahumpay sa paggusto.
Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a continuation of this. This seems like this is part of a bigger story and not just a one-off music video. There was so much to take in here, and in the first listen through this, I'm reading the closed captions because the way they were singing was difficult for me to pick up on the words. So I'm focused on the words, reading the words, and all of this stuff going on in the video so quickly. This is one of those that I'm going to have to go back and watch a few times to kind of soak in the entire message. But what I'm getting from the first listen here, from the first exposure to it, first of all, my first question is the overall concept that they were talking about is sort of a ubiquitous concept that I think transcends society and culture. This idea of, you lose your soul when you pursue greed, that this world is a greedy place and it will consume you if that's the road that you take or if you allow it to. But the vivid imagery, this idea of like a tree maybe like a tree of life. I don't know if they were making an allusion back to the story of Genesis, or if this has elements of maybe something out of Filipino religion or mythology. I don't know much about the islands, so the nation. So Phil and others, fill me in if there's something there that I'm missing, because that sort of stuff does intrigue me. This was more than I thought. This was somewhat of what I expected. It's a boy band. They're young. It's gonna have more of that rap, R&B, jive. I don't know if that's the right word to use. More of that rap and R&B feel to it, which is not my wheelhouse at all. But now, what had me intrigued was the story, the cinematography. I'm sure there was probably a lot of AI or CGI involved in this, but still, it was so vibrant. And this storyline, and there was this conflict. It was almost as if, they featured all of, I think there's 5 of them in this group, so I don't know who the protagonist and antagonist was, but it seemed like they had, at least 1 or 2 of them had this choice to make. You had all of these people that were sort of enslaved and kept back and consumed and caged by the darkness, by what represents basically the greed and how it can enslave you, whether it was something you was brought on by choice. So your protagonist, who's maybe hoarding all of the riches, all of the wealth, or there was even some sort of magic going on in here. So it was sort of wrapped up in a fantasy genre of music as well. There was a lot of stuff to digest here and a lot of things to pick apart and to what to focus on. And with somebody who's got ADHD, don't do that to me. Okay, because I'm going to try and analyze everything at once, and it's going to overload me. But I thrive on that as well. So the vibrance, the colors, the costumes, amazing. As far as, the type of music and boy bands and that sort of stuff is not my thing, but I do enjoy the choreography when it comes to the dance. That is the kind of stuff that I will stay and watch, even if I don't like the music. I do like that dance part, because I think it's really awesome when you can get a group of people together to synchronize their movements in a way that is very entertaining. There's so much involved in doing that. Teamwork, that type of thing to deliver a message. That's a positive of this. It had an edge to it. It wasn't poppy, sort of like the boy bands when I was growing up all those decades ago had. When you had like Menudo and New Kids on the Block and stuff like that. It was a whole different world, man. This is different. This has some edge. This has some attitude. It has a storyline to it. I like that. I can get on board with it. I can tolerate it if there's an intriguing story. And like I said, it's a story that reaches down into a ubiquitous condition or question in human existence about this greed and what it does to a soul. What does it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul, right? And that is definitely, yeah, that's truth. Yeah, cool. I'll be checking out some more SB19, but I'm really interested in whether this is part of a continuation of a story or if it's the start of a story and then there will be continuing of it. That would be really cool, because I'd like to see where they go with this. All right, that's all I have today, folks. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you for being here. I will talk to you in the next video.